Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I should always watching video for some specific part. What I'm looking for is in here. There's a spell that I missed. So satisfying. Alright, I need to be over there. What? Who's... What? Ah. please? Jesus. God. I was just sitting there trying to get it to swing. Anyway, it's the drawback of using this big, ridiculous weapon. How do I sneak up on someone with this? That's the big question. Oh, he's up there. Wolf crest shield. Interesting. Don't know if it's any good. Yeah, this is the DLC, sorry. Hey, Chewie. Sorry, just put on the text chat. It's not showing up on my tool that I use. Yeah, this is the DLC. But it's not giving me... Oh, I know where I am now. Hold on. Hold on. I thought I knew where it was. Maybe I don't. Sorry, I ran past it, maybe? I'm watching this walkthrough video that's supposed to show you where this thing is I'm looking for, and it's not there. Wait, hold on. Did I get it and just not realize it? I did. They picked it up, didn't even realize it. All right. That's funny. All right. Let's see. So that means that I have all sorceries, DLC and regular game, all incantations, base and DLC. Okay, I got that one. Hold on, maybe not. Dragon Bolt of Florisax. Yes. Hold on. No. I think I'm still missing that one. Heart of Bale. Watchful Spirit. Yep, got that one. Alright, so... Dragon Bolt of Florisax. I believe that's the one that I'm missing. And I cannot get this playthrough. Yeah, I'm hosed. Alright, well, I can't fix that. I have all the remembrances now. Except Bastard Stars. Okay, that's now... Alright, now I'm remembering. So, why I was where I was. Remembrance. Bastard Stars. Alright, now I've got that. Sword chest. Pretty sure I've got 2 of those now. Whatever. I've got all of that. Oh, I've got the remembrance. Alright. Now... I need all talismans. Let's see here. Wow, that's a lot of talismans. Ah. All right. For the moment, I'm going to do this. No, I don't need to do those. All right. Crimson Seed. Yes, Blessed Dew, Cerulean. Yes, Cerulean Seed. Blessed Blue Dew. Okay, Bestowal. All the Meridian Embers, all the turtles. Turtle. Two-headed turtle. Arsenal. Erdtree's Favor. Erdtree's Favor. Alright, I'm missing one of the Scar Seals. I've got both Source Seals, so that's good enough. Alright, the heirlooms. Got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5. So I've got Star Scourge, Prosthesis Wearer, Stargazer, Two Fingers, Outer God is the one that I'm missing. Alright. Alright, Dragon, Crest Shield. I've got effectively all of them. Spelldrake. I am missing Spelldrake +3. Flame Drake. I effectively have all of them. That's the part that matters. Bolt Drake, got all of them. And Halig Drake is the Golden Braid, so I've got all of those. Pearl Drake, I've got all of those. Alright, Immunizing, 1, 2, and 3. Got Immunizing. Yep. Effectively have all of those, because I have 2. If I have the max one, then I'm going to assume that I've got the rest. Sorry, encourage. Oh, let me see. Only I can use the Armor of Solitude. I don't remember giving you. Well, that's a bummer. I'm not sure what you're going to do about that. So let me actually put this over here. Back to where I was. Here we go. Alright, Stalwart goes up to +2. Immunizing. Stalwart goes up to +2. Clarifying goes up to +2, but I'm missing +2 version. Modeled goes up to +2. Hi, William. So someone told me previously there was a delay on my YouTube messages. I'm not really sure why. The Streamlabs tool I'm using, I wouldn't think has that, but it seems to. So I just got the notification that came up. Let's see, where was I? Modeled. Oh. Alright, I've got modeled 2. Additional formatting. Prince of Death's pustule. Ugh, yep, got that. An ailment, got that. All right, and on to curved sword. I have twin blade, axe, spear, spear, claw, and two-handed. Spear, claw, two-handed. Great shield talisman. Nope. Pearl shield talisman. Nope. Retaliatory crossed tree. No, I have lacerating, but not retaliatory cross tree, because that's a quest reward, and I went a different route on that quest. I screwed it up on the first pass, so... let's see. Arrow sling, arrow reach, arrow soaring. Arrow sting, arrow reach, arrow soaring, and then sharpshoot. Alright. Graven School, Graven Mass. Those stack, which is why I kept both. Faithful Flock, Primal Glintstone. I'm literally on that one right now. Moon of Noxtella. Actually have two, but I bet they don't stack, not that I'd want them to. Old Lord's Talisman, Radagon, and Beloved Stardust. Now we're down to Roar, Perfumers, oh wait, Companion Jar. Do not have that one. Perfumer's Talisman, Carrion Fingered Crest. Do not have Warrior Jar. Shard of Alexander I do. Godfrey. Orlana's Cameo. Shattered Stone. Yep. Rage Divine Beast Talisman of the Dead. Let's see. Smithing. Enraged Divine Beast Talisman of the Dread. Bull Goat. Definitely have that. I'm wearing it. Blue Dancer. There's Discus, another one I'm wearing. Alright. Magic, Fire, Lightning, Sacred. Crucible Scale, Crucible Feather, crucible, not. Hold on. Not. Fine crucible feather. Talisman of all crucibles. Alright. I have blue feathered branch, not red. Ritual sword, yep. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's one that's on there now. Ritual sword. Ritual shield. Assassin's Chrisman. Assassin's Cerulean. Winged. Rotten Winged. Prosthesis. Godskin. Hold on. There's Kindred and Kindred's Rot Exaltation. Lord of Blood. Aged Ones. Saint Trina. I believe that's Blade of Mercy. Yep. Taker's Cameo. Right. Blade of Mercy. Taker's Cameo. Ancestral Horn. Hold on. Crusade. Gold and silver. I'm missing dried. Alright. Alright. Crepus's Vial. Concealing Veil. Sharibi's Woe. Crepus's Vial. Concealing Veil. Longtail Cat I don't have. Sharibi's Woe. I do not have... Hold on. Sharibi's. I don't have Dedicate, and then it goes to the Sacrificial Twig. Huh. Alright. Okay, stuff that I'm missing. I'm actually missing a bunch. Temple of Eagle. Huh. All right. Temple of Eagle. That's over here somewhere, right? It's on a corpse. Oh, good Lord. This is kind of crazy. Now I know where I'm going. Lame. All right. Really? Goodness sake, I'm about to die. I should have been paying attention. Moog? Well, Moog's dead, but if you want to get to Moog, he is... here. So he's in this place. I don't know if that's what you were thinking of. Is the Mogwin. Getting there is a different trick. Okay, this was the lift that I had to turn on. I haven't turned on yet. You'll notice there's a level in between that there, but I have no interest in that. That's a quest line that I did not do. My Mimic is better at playing this build than I am. That's the one. Alright, that gets me the dagger talisman. Hammer talisman. Storm Hill Shack. It's where now? Oh, it's down here. Huh. Wait, what's the deal with this? Hold on. Oh, northeast of Storm Hill Shack. At the... northeast. Alright. In theory, there's... not what I meant to do. Clear that out. Huh. killed. Instructions. Says it's right about there. I am looking for the hammer talisman right now. Sorry for the delay in response. In theory, there's an invasion here somewhere. Now, I already know there's another invasion here. Actually, this may be sort of a weird trigger here. Ah. Right. Tree Sentinel. There's a series of things that I have to do in order for him to spawn, I guess. So let me go make sure I've done all of them. Hey, MoPlay. Yeah, apparently there's a trigger for the invasion, or rather there's conditions that have to be met for the invasion to be able to happen. I think I've already killed this Submariner. Or Tibia Mariner, excuse me. I'm just gonna double, triple check. Yeah, that would be there. Alright, I need... It just says Tree Sentinel. Is that going to be... No, that's not a Tree Sentinel. Where's there a Tree Sentinel in Limgrave? Is this considered Limgrave? I know there's a Tree Sentinel there. Huh. I'm looking for Recusant Henricus. It says, according to this, I need... It just says Tree Sentinel, and I didn't click the link, although I'm sure there's a link there. But I need Tree Sentinel, Flying Dragon, Aguil, Tibia Mariner, and Summon Water Village. I just checked that one. Mad Pumpkinhead and Waypoint Ruins. I may have skipped that. And Margit. Obviously, I've done Margit. Oh, come on. I'm just guessing that the tree sentinel is this one. I hate using that one. Oinks. Oh. Uh-oh. This might actually... Okay, good. It's not shooting me. Oh! Man, Dung Eater. Dung Eater could have soloed it. That's what's funny. Sunflower. Alright, where was I? Okay, I'm assuming that's the tree sentinel they want. Which one is Flying Dragon Agil? Is that... That's the one close to the starting area. Yeah, I did that one. Alright, definitely did that one. Tibia Mariner. Mad Pumpkinhead in Waypoint Ruins. I may not have done that one. Oh, yes I did. That's where Cellin is, right? Yeah. Alright, in theory, he's going to be there now. In theory. So back to the War Master Shack. Hey, look, dogs. Huh. Yeah, you gotta do Radon. He is a gatekeeper. That's weird. Hold on. Is there a different tree sentinel? Oh. Wait. I was killing the wrong thing, but I've definitely killed the tree sentinel. I think. Yeah, that's the starting area. Definitely killed him, didn't I? Did I not kill him? Sorry, I thought they meant something else. That's my mistake. But I thought I killed this guy. I did. Yep, tree sentinel's definitely dead. Alright. My mistake for thinking it was something else. Tree sentinel, flying dragon, tibia mariner, mad pumpkinhead and waypoint ruins, and Margit the Fell Omen. I definitely killed Margit the Fell Omen. Oh, okay. I can't get this one. Will not invade if the player has talked to Tanith and joined the Volcano Manor. Lame. Alright, I'm locked out of that one. Alright. Lance Talisman. That's lame. Yeah, it's the once apparently it. Yeah, dumb. Okay, this puts the Lance Talisman here, approximately. Actually, let me check the high road cave. Start there, just in case. Alright, well I can't go any further there. So that's no good. Oh, for the hammer talisman? Well, right now I'm just being a bit of a completionist. The hammer talisman gives increased stamina damage against blocking enemies by 40%. Nothing I desperately need, but... There we go. Alright. Lance Talisman. think I need to be there. Alright. Let's check this out. Chest on a wagon east of Grace, Erdtree Grazing Hill, behind Ancient Dragon land sacks. Is there a dragon that I have failed to kill? I don't think so. That was your build? It is basically a tough... Man, this is what's funny about these. Look at him flying up in the air. Ah! So the build is based around being super, super heavy and hard to move, honestly. Wait, is there a dragon here somewhere? It says behind a dragon. I may be on the wrong level. It may be above me. That's the other thing that I'm thinking might be the case. Look in here. I just don't remember there being a dragon anywhere near here. Anyone else? So it's a... I mean, keep in mind, I'm almost level 300. But it's a endurance strength build. So it's designed to take a beating. I wonder if it's in there. Oi. Yep, there it is. Great Shield Talisman. What does that one do? Boosts guarding ability. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. That gets me this one. Alright, Pearl Shield Talisman. Alright, that's DLC. Retaliatory Cross Tree I don't have access to anymore. Companion Jar. After complete Jar Barn side quest at Yarburg. Wait a minute. Alright, got that. Now I have a different thing to go after. Where is... There it is. Here. Apparently something spawns here at night. I knew that. Pass time until nightfall. Oh, almost there. Huh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ow! That is so satisfying. All right, that takes care of that. Let me just go back here just to be safe. I don't want a stupid lobster to come and ruin my day. Dried bouquet. Long-tailed cat. Oh. Alright, I know where that is, I think. Okay, I know what those two are. Wait. No, that's not the right place. Here we go. Schoolhouse classroom, not debate parlor. Yep, here we go. Sure that it's safe for me to go all the way down, because I think that's where I need to go. Yep. No. place for glintstone fireflies, at least. There we go. Long-tailed cat. Alright. Furled finger, trick mirror. I know where to get those. Dedicator's Woe is a quest item that I have already missed. And Entwined Umbilical Cord is not available. Purpose of completing as much as I can. We're going to go buy two things that normally I wouldn't bother spending runes on, but I have 500,000 runes and nothing to do with them. Okay, got those. Alright, so now Belarus Tower Settlement. Okay, so now we need to go to DLC. Alright, Belarus Tower Settlement. Hold on, that's... Why did I think it was here? Oh, that's why, because I'm not looking in the right place. Belarus Tower Settlement. Alright. According to this, it should be right around here. To go that way in general. Let's see if we can't figure this out. This game is truly, truly awesome. So I think that room is where I need to go. Now I need to get there. Off you go. I mean, there's an aspect of this build that is just super satisfying, which is you just keep destroying stuff. Like, it's crazy. Bird. Alright, so a small room hidden behind debris. In the area you fight several man-fly enemies from where you got the bone bow, which I don't know where that is. As you exit the doorway, make a hard left and you'll see a pile of rubble that you can jump on, and you'll see there's a secret room tucked behind it. This feels very much like a video is necessary. I've been here before, I just don't remember. Should have known that. Ugh. It's gross stuff here. The hell? I abandoned here my arm sinistral. That's funny. Dried bouquet. That's what I was after. Okay, can't get those. Got that. This one is here. It's down somewhere around here. How do I get there? I don't think so. Need to get into this whole area. How do I get in here? I ran into this once before. Because I had to get to Telu's in order to get Telu, which I did. How did I get in this whole area? It's this whole section right here. I'm back to Lindell. What's in Lindell? I need my stuff that's down here. I'm curious. No. Okay. What on earth? Why would they let me go here? What's here? Why? Seems a weird place to let me go to. You know what I mean? Huh. Alright, well. I actually need to go down there. And I seriously doubt any of this is a valid drop. Yep. Same on this side. Sorry for blowing your drums out.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the pearl to this spot right over here. Now, if you don't know how to get to the site of grace, the easiest way is to actually make your way to Morth Ruins, and from here head to the northeast, and you'll see there's a water area, and from this water area you'll go through a tunnel that just goes north, follow it along with the poison, and head to the west, and this will bring you out here to the ancient.
Alright. Now I know everything I need to know. Duh. Yeah, I know. All the fun stuff's in Lindell. Ah, how am I missing? There we go. Ah! What? Yeah. What? Okay, that's not cool. You hurt Torrent. That's what you get. Son of a bee. Alright. Back in the saddle again. Sorry. There's all these little guys with little stupid traps on the ground. Ah! Alright, well, I found the right spot. Dude's like, what the hell happened? I got all three. Ha ha. Whoop. What? Oh god. There we go. That takes care of that guy. Yeah, it's over here. Alright, Prince of Death's Cyst. think I know where that is. Hold on. How close am I to a level? 65, 73, that's 81,000. Oh. You know what? It turns out that I've got an 80,000 room right here. And I can easily do a 1,000 room by doing this. Alright, level done. Alright, so what we do now is head for the bear, which is behind that waterfall. I remember this. There's a nightmare involved. Now I need to find the opening to the waterfall, the cave. Come on. Come back here. Prince of Death's Cyst. That's what I was looking for. What does that even do? greatly raises vitality. Oops, got that one. Lamenter's Goal. I may have been there and just missed this item. Yep. Alright, it's in here somewhere. So let's go to Lamenter's Goal. Goal. What? This doesn't look like Lamenter's Goal. Oh, it's down there. Hey, careful! There's a hole to the bottom of the world here. Let's just go get those 500,000 runes. Oh, it's not 500,000 anymore. It's like 20,000. Alright, wait.
I'm going to show you how to reach the Lamenter's Jail. I haven't looked up what you can do here. Definitely might have not even if you run past them that I might. And what we're looking for is that hole right there. Now, in Communion, if you don't know how to do this, you're basically going to go to the Dragon's Pit over here, which you're going to access that by going up here, down this road to the Dragon Pit, fully finish it, make it over here, go south, and you'll make it to this Communion Center. If you haven't looked up what you can do here, definitely check out my video. There is some missing content you're going to have there. Some optional stuff you might not know about, you might miss out on. Definitely check out my Dragon Priestess video. So we're going to head this way over top of the dragon, and we get access to this whole area that you might have not even noticed. Wrong level. All right, let's see here. Pay attention, you may not even have known this was here. Did I miss by one? I may have missed by one. Yep, I missed. Come
about to encounter a boss, if I remember correctly. Not one I care much about. Lame. No. I don't care about a deathrite bird. This is where I want to go. Lamenter's Gowl. Alright. Now, what the instructions say, let me camp. It says, after dropping down a small cave infested with rats, continue following the path and go straight. You'll find this talisman on a corpse on the right side once you enter the area. Well, let's see if we can find it from those instructions alone. Whole cave infested with rats. Locked. I must have walked by something that has a key. What did I miss? You can't just, like, have a locked gate. There has to be some way to get a key. Oh, there we go. Not there. All right, there's a key. actually what I wanted, but alright. Bad things could be here. Oh, hole infested with rats. Why not? Oh, that looks rather final. Well, there's rats, for sure. Not sure 2 rats is an infestation, but alright. Follow the path and go straight. You'll find this talisman at a corpse to the right side once you enter the area. Okay. No. Keep going straight. I'm not sure I really had much of an option on that. I guess that could be here. Keep going straight on a corpse to the right. Could be this. Oh, there we go. Clarifying horn charm. Skinny sort required ahead. Those messages are always funny. I'm locked out. I have to walk out or finish it, so... Oh no. But I can mark off that one. Spelldrake. Wait a minute. All right. Oi. Yep, that's where I already jumped down. Doesn't seem like there's much here. Except a ladder that goes up. And a hole that goes down, which I already went down. Oh, hell. That scared me. Frozen maggots. Oh. What? That's crazy. Oh, need a key. Oh, no, I don't think I want to go through there. Come on. Oh, that one's already done. Huh. That's the part that broke down. Huh, nope. Wait, is there something back here? There is. And is there stuff I can see down there? Yeah, I don't. Didn't look like it was connected to anything though. That's a gate I can't get through. That way. What's up here? I went this way. That's that. Key for something. How do I get out of here? Nope. Oh, come on. It's not supposed to be a puzzle, I don't think. Oh, just go back out the way it came. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's the torch for Frenzied Flame. Now I'm looking for the other gate. Is that this one? Nope, that one's open. Another gate connected to here? No, 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 no. No. Curious. this one, maybe? No, it's where I just came from. But was this a one-way thing? It may be. Yes. As far as I know, that's a one-way thing. I have no way up there. So it ain't this... Ooh. Yeah, nothing but death there. Ah, there we go. Ah, ha, ha, there we are. All right, let's see. Let's put the Golden Vow on. And the Dragon Blessing. And Dung Eater works for me. And let's get rid of that. Oops. Stop. Change. There we go. Uh-oh. No. God bless America. Good Lord. All right. Now let's see. Prospect Town. Inside a small building. Sorry, that fight uniquely begged for that particular, the sword's particular ability. approximately there. We have to get here. But how do we get there? Follow the wall and look for a hole? Probably. Nope. It's checking.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the Outer Guard Heirloom Talisman in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. So you will need to make your way to the Cliff Road Terminus Site of Grace. If you don't know how to get here, you basically head to this Site of Grace over here. You'll see there's a pathway to the west that goes through the cave here, and you just kind of like follow this to the south, and this will lead down here. From this location, we're going to go down to the south to the Prospect Town, and this is where we're going to...
All right. Now I remember. Oh. You want to get fancy, huh? Oh, you're throwing stuff. Your rocks. Now we just need to get all the way to the town. But the question is that, here we go, Prospect Town. Poor dung eater. Blood Fiend's arm. What the hell is that? Outer God Heirloom has been achieved, but what the hell? It's arcane, right? Alright, Spelldrake 3. But what the hell is this? This thing's even heavier than the flower. Good lord. That's it? Ugh. Alright. So the other place that I'm looking for... Castle Enos. Alright, what does this say? Can be looted from a corpse near the castle front site. It is from the castle front side of Grace. If you go directly north, you can drop off the cliffside and then follow the path. Directly north. Where the hell is there supposed to be a place to drop off here? It's the castle front, right? Directly north. In theory... east, which will lead you to a storeroom, alright? Oh, there it is. And nothing else, it seems. Huh. Alright. I believe this concludes our desire for every talisman, spell, and incantation. There's a spell I can no longer get. I cannot get the hammer talisman, although I'll do that next playthrough. Retaliatory cross tree requires that I side with Leda instead of Ansbach. Who knew? Companion Jar and Warrior Jar are from the Jarberg or Yarberg quest lines that I did not do. And Datakar's Woe is a item that you get from what's it called? You get in Volcano Manor by doing that creature you meet at the beginning of the game, who invites you there. If you did that, it's her quest line, and you have to play it out to completion in a particular way. And that's it. The entwining umbilical cord is not in-game anymore, or it never was. So I think that's it. But it is time to start planning for dinner. So I am finished, at least for a bit. Yes, Bloody Stars, very much strength build. In fact, it is... there. It's a strength endurance. In order to carry that shield and that armor without having to have a talisman that helps me, I have to have 99 endurance. I think I can do it with 98, but 99 lets me also pull out the bow. So it's been interesting. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go with this build, and I'm not sure that I want to keep using the flower. I'm curious about other items that I may want to mess around with, but that's a whole different thing. The colossal moveset is weird, but being so difficult to actually do a lot of damage to is curious. The problem is that I'm not very good at the physical, that part of the game. I've always played casters, and so I'm not sure, once I get to actual difficult bosses, how much I can go toe-to-toe with them. It's kind of the build designed to be toe-to-toe with creatures, but super bosses and stuff, I can't go toe-to-toe with them. So we'll see. I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please follow, please like, do all the things. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time, maybe later this evening.